Do you see how much darker the actual bottle is compared to the actual in-your-face bottle? Okay, that's it. I don't know what I just used. I have no idea. My eyes are burning though. Wait a minute. Let's go ahead and hop right into it. I'm super excited for this video today, y'all. I have a lot of new goodies, okay? I got a different camera setup going on today. I'm hoping that y'all can see me like clear. I tried to bring the face in as much as I can. I got new nails today, like new nails. Who is she? And they're like cute and spring-like. Love them. All right, y'all. So going in first with the new NARS Soft Matte Primer. Now, y'all, this is your first time seeing me put this on because I've been using it. In my last several videos, I've had this on. So this is my first time trying it on with y'all on camera. This does retail for $36. Of course, liquid formula, best for oily, combo, and normal skin. Of course, it's a matte finish, and right now, baby, it's sold out. It's like super popular. It doesn't have a smell. I love that. To me, it doesn't have a smell anyway. I love how this like absorbs into the skin. It literally feels like a lotion, low-key. Like, not a lotion, a moisturizer. So, and I make sure to really get it here around my nose, you know, the area, of course, the T-zone, basically. I make sure to really get it there, and I make sure to also bring it under the eyes as well. Feels so good, y'all. So soothing and moisturizing. Like, it legit feels like a lotion. And you can automatically see like that soft matte finish like as soon as you get done putting it on. And that's kind of weird to me because some primers, you know, it'll say the type finish it is, and oftentimes I don't really be seeing it for real, you know, like when I put it on initially. But of course, with the makeup on, I see the difference, you know. But this primer, you can like literally see the soft matteness like as you're applying it. So I feel like, y'all, this is a great primer too to wear even without makeup. So y'all, how I plan to do this video, I was gonna do just a dedicated video to the main star of this show, the complexion product, this new Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer. But I figured I did buy quite a few other new complexion products or whatever, so instead of doing that, I figured I would just go ahead and just include everything in this video. But for y'all, you know, that are new here, what's up, how you doing? I do have time stamps below. I usually don't do that in my video, you know, because I don't want you to skip around. I want you to watch the whole thing. But for the ones that are here just for certain things, that's fine too, sis. So for your convenience, the video is timestamped. So next, y'all, going in with this again. Now these particular products I'm showing you right now, I've used already since showing them to y'all, of course. These are again products I've hauled in the recent Sephora spring sale. So this is the Fenty Beauty Her Bright Fix Eye Brightener Concealer, and I got this in the shade Pumpkin. This does retail for $26. Of course, this is like light coverage. It says long wearing, hydrating, natural finish, all that. So I have this already in the shade Almond, but this one is a great color corrector, y'all, for deeper skin tones. And I had a sample that I had for the longest, and I just ran out of it not too long ago. So I did go ahead and re-up on this, and this is how it looks. I love like the tip on this. It's so soothing, cooling for the under eye. It just really is relaxing. But like I told y'all, I think in my haul, I don't really use color correctors under the eye for real. I mean, you can, of course, to help brighten the area too and get more of a smooth, even complexion. However, I just use it mainly like around my mouth here. Now, with this little squirt thing, what I do recall from the one I have, a lot kind of comes out. So you don't need a lot. It's so super pigmented, and it does a great job of you know, correcting the darkness that we have. I say we, meaning mostly us women of color. We have a lot of darkness, hyperpigmentation around the mouth here. So again, it don't need a lot at all. And the only thing I didn't like about this applicator is that it gets really messy. So, but I mean, there's an easy fix to that. Take a makeup wipe like I have here and just wipe it when you're done, if it bothers you that much. But then I go in with a concealer, kind of like a little brush. And this is from Japanese. It's dirty. I'm going to show y'all. This is their brush number 712. Flat, kind of like perfect concealer, kind of like little brush. What am I doing? So, it's been a minute, y'all. Well, has it been a minute? Not really, because I've been doing several product reviews here on the channel. Like, there have been so many launches, like, it's hard to keep up. And you see how dark that is, like how orange that is. So if you want to lighten, just a real quick tip, depends on your skin tone, right? So I'm more what we would call deeper skin tone. So for me, this is perfect. I did go in with a lot, but if I were to want to lighten this, I could actually go in with my concealer, mix the two, and kind of get more of a lighter, kind of not peachy per se, but just to kind of lighten up this orange, so it's not super orange basically. But it'll all blend in. It looks crazy now, but with makeup, honey, I've learned to trust the process, because it looks one way, you'd be like, oh my god, what am I doing in my life, how this gonna look? But you gotta be patient, girl, and trust yourself and know that you got this. Alright, so basically just blended it in. So that is that. Color corrector and primer. Loving the both of these. I've been using them like every video y'all see me in. I've had this primer on as well as the color corrector. So moving right into the start of our show, baby. The brand new Tinted Moisturizer, the Positive Light Tinted Moisturizer with Broad Spectrum SPF 20 Sunscreen from Rare Beauty. Again, this is my first foundation, tinted moisturizer, whatever from the entire Rare Beauty line. I do have the shade 50 in here. And if you're new here, girl, I cannot do... Okay, I can do it. I can do this, but you see how I didn't really focusing, right? I don't have one of those bomb lenses that just like instantly autofocuses on my stuff when I do this. So I'll show you from a distance so that we can kind of get a better, you know, look. But anyways, so again, 50 in is the shade I have, and according to Sephora, the claims on this foundation, this does come in 24 shades. This is, of course, a liquid formula, light coverage, radiant finish, hydrating, is best for dry, combo, and normal skin, flexible tinted moisturizer that immediately blurs skin with glowy, light to medium coverage, all while hydrating and protecting the skin from the sun. It also says, think no makeup in a bottle. Love that. This weightless, breathable tinted formula blends like moisturizer into a blurred, hydrated, naturally radiant, and non-sticky finish that lasts. With built-in sunscreen plus vitamin E, it moves with your skin, wearing evenly in 24 flexible shades. This tinted moisturizer is also I can never say that. Non-comedogenic. So yeah, so super excited to give this a try. Oh, it does retail for $29, and 50 in is described as deep with neutral cool undertone. You do have a shade matcher, of course, here on Sephora's website, and like I mentioned in my haul, I kept getting matched to 52. I think it was 52 in, something like that, with warm olive undertone, because I put in always my NARS foundation as a match. That's about as perfect as a match I've had in like a foundation formula. So I didn't choose that one because it just looked really dark. The swatches and stuff, the model, like, I don't know, something about the undertones and the shades didn't match to me with what I was seeing with the models. So I went down to 50 in. I'm hoping this works because I do not have a neutral undertone, baby, but I hope that this works out, okay? If it doesn't, we're gonna make it work, but I don't want to do that. So anyways, this is how it looks outside of the packaging. You see how much lighter that looks? Because, see, look at that. This is off, okay? This is what's fooling me, like, and this is why I was low-key, like, really scared of, you know, the shade ranges and stuff, because I didn't go in store to get matched, y'all. I just kind of went off of, you know, my best judgment. So anyways, do you see how dark this looks compared to the actual bottle? My lights to grab. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait. So yeah, do you see how much darker the actual bottle is compared to the actual in-your-face bottle? Okay, so this is what I was confused with, y'all. And I could have, you know, went inside and got matched, but I didn't because I didn't want to spend more money during the sale. So again, the packaging looks like this. It's really cute packaging. Looks like a squeezy bottle for the most part. Yeah, and the reviews I've been seeing here on YouTube, a lot of folks are comparing this to Fenty Beauty, the Eavesdrop Tinted Moisturizer. You do get 1.0 fluid ounces / 30 ml of the product. I also freaking love that it actually has an expiration date on here. You can't see this, of course, because I can't once again zoom in, but I love that this complexion product actually has an expiration date on it. So anyways, on the bottom of it here, it has actually the shade 50 in here, and I love like the packaging. Now, I think from what I read on Selena Gomez Rare Beauty's website, this is because she designs a lot of her products with special needs people in mind, which I feel like is awesome. As a social worker, I work with several special needs children throughout my career, so I love that this is like the reason as to why, you know, this is shaped like this. A lot of folks I saw didn't realize or didn't know why it was shaped that way, but research goes a long way, and that's what I saw. So anyways, opening it up here, again, it is a squeezy tube, so I'm gonna go ahead and just put this on the back of my hand here. I'm gonna do, I don't know, those kind of like two, I guess, like pumps, whatever you want to call it, not even pumps, squeezes. I love how cute the packaging is though, really cute packaging, right? So this is how it looks. It's kind of thick, Josh, ain't moving for real. It's not really as loose and fluid as I thought it would be, and so I hope y'all can really see that color good. So yeah, it does not look at all how this freaking swatch, and even the, yeah, wow, this is crazy. It does not look like the swatch at all. This is, and this is why I told you I was so confused, right? Because this is actually the swatch of 50 in on the site. Do you see how much darker that is, okay? Like, I'm like, okay, I don't know who did the shade range, description, like swatches, but something is majorly off. This is how 50 in looks in person. This is the swatch, all right? And that is actually 50 in. It says here 50 in. So, yeah. That's why I was telling y'all my haul video, I was super confused because I didn't get it. I'm like, wait, what's going on here? Anyways, I'll go ahead. I don't want to use my hands because I just got my little nails done, child. But for the purpose of showing y'all how this looks applied with your hand, which most products, I think it says here also that it's best applied with your fingers. Anyways, let's go ahead and put it on. I'm going to start here on this side of my face, and this is my first time putting it on with y'all, period. Okay, I haven't tried this at all since I hauled it. So I want to try to see how the match would look, kind of putting it on my jaw. Thus far, it's not looking that bad at all, actually. The shade, I was just really worried about the shade, y'all. Just not sure how this is gonna go because, like I said, just super confusing online looking at the swatches and what the undertones and stuff we're reading. It's just like the pictures to me were not, with the models and the swatches, just weren't really coinciding with the actual description of the shade to me. So anyways, this is how it's looking still in the hand. I want to see if it's gonna truly oxidize on the back of my hand too, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it with my fingers, I guess. I feel like I need more. I can definitely see the radiantness like already off bat. I'm trying to see if my lights are switching up on me. I'm kind of getting a shadow from the mirror being right here, so I'm trying to make sure I'm staying above it so that my camera lighting and stuff doesn't try to like switch up. Another thing a lot of folks be concerned with color correctors is that, you know, it shows underneath the product you're putting down, the foundation or whatever, right? It all depends on, you know, how well you blend it out for one, the color corrector, and how much you put down, okay? So I feel like I did put a lot more around the mouth area here than I typically do because I'm used to having a little sample I had where I just kind of scooped it out with the brush and I didn't really have to squirt it out with a little applicator. So, but this one we're gonna probably build this up anyway just to see how it looks built up, and it'll kind of cover perfectly. But anyways, thus far I love how this is blending into the skin. The formula of this tinted moisturizer I'm actually loving thus far. Do y'all see that? Like, it legit is looking like skin for me. So I'm gonna go ahead though and wipe my hands off and just pick back up with using my brush. I always go in with the brush. I like using the brush with my foundations, tinted moisturizer, whatever. So I'm gonna put some more here on back of my hand like that. And thus far, it doesn't appear to be oxidizing on the back of my hand yet. Gonna take my foundation brush, make sure there's no excess product left on here, swirl it a little bit, pick it up, and I like to apply my stuff just this way because I can better, you know, stamp it in and stipple how I need to. I don't really smell a scent at all, actually, no scent, so that's great. If you're like sensitive to scents and stuff with foundations or whatever. But thus far, look at that. The match is pretty good. Oh shoot, my mirror fell. Anyways, the match is pretty good. You see how? I think I did good with the match. I'm glad I did go down a shade. I'm kind of stamping in here around the mouth. That looks good though. I'm definitely picking up a lot more. I'm gonna need a lot more. I guess what I'm squirting out is not enough. But wow, thus far, y'all, what are you thinking, girl? Do you like this thus far? The finish, like I said, is absolutely amazing. To me, I love this radiant, natural. It really looks like skin, you know? And the fact that I got the shade right. So you see how that color corrector, you can't even see it for real? Wow, that looks so good. It's definitely blurring. Like, I literally see where there's hardly any texture on this side of the face. So yeah, I love that. It definitely looks glowy. Not like in an oily kind of way, you know, but literally like a radiant kind of lit from within kind of look. So a head-on shot, one side with the tinted moisturizer, this side nothing. What do we think? Again, this side nothing, this side tinted moisturizer. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. It feels good on the skin too, y'all. It is very lightweight to me. The finish, I would definitely say this looks more, I know it said light to medium coverage, but for me, it kind of gave medium off top to me. Let me know what you think. But for me, I would consider this to be, you know, off top, this first little layer. This would more so be a medium light coverage for me. And I love that. It definitely looks like you can actually build this up to a nice, somewhat full coverage look if that's your thing. But again, keep in mind, this is a tinted moisturizer, so it's not meant to be, you know, something that's going to cover up everything. You know what I'm saying? It's a tinted moisturizer. So anyways, girl, I'm loving this thus far. I'm going to go ahead and do the other side using my brush as well. So taking some more on this side. I use a little bit more because I actually went in with more on this side. Wait, this side. So all right, y'all. So that is pretty much the tinted moisturizer applied. I am obsessed. Like, I literally love how my skin looks like me. It looks like skin. Like, no lie, this looks really good. Comment below, what do y'all think? Have y'all got this yet? Have you tried it? It has been selling out like crazy. A lot of the shades, y'all, were not even available. I'm taking my sponge too, y'all. It's kind of pressed in further. A lot of the shades were not even available on Sephora's website. It is selling out like really fast. So if you want to get your hands on this, I highly suggest, like, if you see it, get it, because I definitely see this being just like Fenty Eavesdrop. When it was so hard to get, it kept selling out. So I definitely see the comparison, I feel like, to the Eavesdrop, because I love that too. It's really good. Like, I literally don't see hardly any of my texture on my face. Granted, yes, I went in with the soft matte primer and I love that primer. It's a great primer, but still I don't see a lot of texture at all. Like, this looks good. Like, really good. Love this. Comment below, do y'all have it? What are you thinking about it? What are your thoughts overall? Do you plan to get it? If you don't have it after seeing this, I want to know it. So this next product is from NARS. Now, I did pick this up as well. Like I said, all these products I picked up during the sale. This is not new, but it's new for me. This is the Mini Radiant Creamy Concealer. I've never tried the actual Radiant Creamy Concealer. I have the Soft Matte Concealer. So I have this in Amande. This did retail for $14 here on Sephora's website. And again, Amande is more so for medium deep to deep with neutral undertones. So of course, it's a liquid formula. It says natural finish, medium coverage. I've been using this, y'all, too, non-stop since I got it. So just gonna go ahead and apply this. So I'm gonna speed through, you know, just applying concealer, because we know how to apply concealer. I'm just including this because, again, it is new, and it may be new to some of y'all too that's never really seen, you know, how this looks applied, you know, on my skin tone, if you are, you know, my shade twin. All right, y'all, this is the concealer blended out. I love this. I've been loving it ever since I've been using it. It's definitely a radiant type finish. Comment below if you have this concealer. Do you love it? It's a fan favorite, clearly a cult favorite according to Sephora's website. I love how this looks though paired with the Tinted Moisturizer. It looks really good. My forehead looks like is it oxidizing? No, I don't feel like I'm seeing much of any oxidation on my end. Over here, let me know what y'all think down in the comments. It looks like it's staying pretty much true to color for the most part, so I absolutely love that as well. I hate when stuff, you know, oxidizes down, like several foundations tend to do for me. That is the concealer blended out. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this concealer, set my face using my same old products, my Laura Mercier loose setting powder in the shade Honey for my concealer, and going in with my OG, the Sephora Micro Smooth Multitasking Baked Face Powder. All right, y'all, so this is the face all powdered down thus far. Again, everything is still looking really good to me. What do y'all think? It's so scary, y'all, testing out new products on camera for the first time, because, honey, it could be a complete fail. But everything is looking pretty good to me so far. So next we have this new Fenty Beauty by Rihanna. Of course, her Stalk'R Face Plus Eye Bronzer and Highlighter Palette. This does retail for $48. It is also sold out on Sephora's website right now, so super popular. It just launched once again. It does say that this is a limited edition face and eye bronzer and highlighter palette that features the Stalk'R bronzer and 2 new highlighter shades for ultimate dimension. It says that the intention is to create dimension. This palette helps you to bronze, define, and add glow to face and eyes with shades that flatter and bring all skin tones to life. The warm contour shades and new highlighter shades allow you to create any kind of look you want, from natural to next level dimension. I love that Fenty. Like, Riri always coming with it. Really excited for this one. I only have 2 of the Fenty bronzers. I have Thick Mint and also Mocha Mommy. This is how this looks out of the beautiful, gorgeous packaging. Well, my fingerprints are all on. Wait a minute, let's wipe it off so you won't see all that. You can see how it looks, like legit. Well, it's still there. But anyways, that's how the palette looks. Really pretty. I love that. It looks so luxurious. This is how it looks open. You have a mirror here on the bottom. It says Fenty Beauty on it. I do not want to blind you, but this is how the palette looks. Really pretty. Love that. And like I said in my haul video, the back of the palette also has the shade names on the back. So I love that it actually corresponds with how the shades are in the palette, basically. So the first here, of course, is Thick Mint. Here you have Cocoa Naughty. The next one beside Cocoa Naughty, this is Caramel Cutie right here. And then also you have Private Island. That will be this one, Private Island. And then you have the last one is India Sun. So I definitely can't get any use of this shade in particular, but these are good. Again, it's a palette you can use also for your eyes. So I love that you create a whole eye look with just these palettes right here, with these colors anyway. If you love neutral, kind of like not doing too much looks, or if you want to bring it up a notch, you can definitely use this palette for that. So I love that. The shades here for the highlighters, the first one here is Fat Glass. This looks to be more of a bronzer, a highlighter shade that I would love, more that golden bronze kind of look. The bottom here is Gold Card, and that's here on the bottom. That's that one. That's Gold Card. Looks more like an icy, more champagne-y type highlighter shade to me. So for our bronzer for today, can y'all tell I enjoy these kind of videos? Like, I love these. I'm gonna go in with Thick Mint because I feel like I just know that Cocoa Naughty won't really show up on me for real. Not as a bronzer, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna work. It looks more like I can use that for like a setting powder for my face for the most part to me. So yeah, gonna go in with Thick Mint. I guess this is the only shade that's not new for me, which is Thick Mint. So taking my bronzer brush, is kind of big. Now Thick Mint is a gorgeous shade. I love that it's not too red. I love that. Mocha Mami was just way too red. I love it. It's a beautiful bronzer shade, but it's just a little bit too red. But this is like that perfect like mix, I feel like, of what people needed between Mocha Mami and Cocoa Naughty, to me anyway. So this is this side already with the bronzer. You see the difference. Just gives us more dimension, like it says. More dimension, more color, you know, to the face. Love that for us. Gonna apply it too on my jaw down here, just to kind of hide all these neck try. Give me more of that snatched kind of look with the neck. So that's that. So you see the difference, right? This side with the bronzer. Beautiful. Love that. This side, nothing other than my natural jawline contour. So I'm going this side. Keep in mind, if you're new here, my neck is a lot darker than my face and my chest, okay? It's just kind of sort of typical with a lot of women of color. So I do not match products to my neck. I match to my chest. My chest down here that you can't really see. So anyways, I'm going to go in with, just so I can use more of the shades here in the palette, Cocoa Naughty, which is this one here, right beside Thick Mint. Gonna do this, ooh child. Do the same thing with the brush. I kind of reshaped my brushes back and going right in to Mocha, no, I keep saying Mocha Mama, oh my god. Cocoa Naughty, just dabbing it in. Really don't need a lot for real, I'm not picking up that much. Cause this is a new shade for me. I'm not sure how she's gonna perform. But a lot of people I watch actually use Cocoa Naughty as a nose contour, as opposed to any of the other shades. So I'm gonna take that, pinching the brush once more. Now again, I do this when I want, I probably should see how it look first before I go in with it. But I do this when I want more, not as a defined nose contour. When I'm trying to be quick, honey, I ain't got time to be scoping it out. I just do like that. Take the brush, pinch that thing like that, go up in there. And I love, y'all, I've been doing this where I kind of brush my nose contour, bronzer area, whatever product. I brush it kind of like, you see where I naturally have like a natural, I feel like, nose contour anyway, shape or whatever, like with my eye shape basically, right? So see that, how it just goes right up in here? So I just basically take the bronzer, what I'm using to contour the nose, whatever, and just kind of sweep it kind of like right there. It kind of already like acts to help to almost contour my eyes too. You know what I'm saying? So when I go in with my eyeshadow, it's less work. I try to just eliminate steps as much as I can. So the more I can do to save me time, I'm gonna do that. See that? Not a lot at all. And it's beautiful actually. I love how this looks. So I already have a new favorite for my nose contour. Next we're going into these beautiful new highlighter shades. I'm not really big into like full on highlighting, y'all, for real. But anyways, gonna pick up this shade Fat. Hold on, y'all. I've been saying the names wrong. I think, wait, it doesn't look like, now that I look at it, it doesn't look like these highlighter shades on the back of the palette are corresponding with how they are here in the pan, okay? Because the top one on the back says Fat Glass, but I just looked at the picture of Fat Glass, like they have like, you know, the shades, whatever here for the highlighters too, the colors, whatever, right? So Fat Glass looks like it's this one. More of that champagne looking highlighter color. That's what Fat Glass looks like on the back of the palette. And Gold Card is actually this one, the top one. So I told y'all initially that this was Fat Glass and it's not Fat Glass because this looks like Gold Card if you're looking on the back of the palette and how the colors correspond. So yeah, I'm assuming, let's just go with this being Gold Card. It looks more goldy, right? So I would assume that this is actually Gold Card and this one here is Fat Glass. So anyways, gonna pick up this one here, Gold Card, the bronzy highlighter shade here. Just kind of take my, this is a Japanese, I want to say it is like a, well, I use it for highlighter. I think you can use it for bronzer, whatever, but already I like that. Just a little dab. I like it already. And you don't need a lot, like, at all. It's like pigmented, like super pigmented. Look at that. Love that, y'all. This is pretty. I got me a new highlighter already. Gonna take it also just a little bit. Ooh, Lord, that's a lot that came out. Like, I literally just dabbed the brush in there. Look at that. Y'all see how much came out? Apply to the cheeks. That's it. That's it. Y'all. New favorite already. I love that it is super, like the formula is really creamy, really buttery. Like, look at that. It is perfect for what I love for a highlighter. I love that bronzy gold kind of, almost yellow kind of gold highlighted look. And I love that it's not like necessarily sitting on top of the skin like some powder bronzers, powder highlighters tend to do. I love that it's like kind of melting in with everything else. That is so pretty. So highlighter. No highlighter. Let me go ahead and do this side. All right, y'all. That is the highlighter. Oh my God, I'm loving this. Like, do y'all see how good they look? Like, look at that. It's the glow for me. I'm loving this. I just love how small and compact this is, y'all. It's perfect. Like, for travel, it's just so cute and little, you know? And I love this gold. It looks really luxe. This next new product for me, anyway, this is the Starrr, the one size, the mini on to dawn mattifying waterproof setting spray. This does retail for $15. I got this in the sale because I need me another good mattifying setting spray. So of course it's a matte, you know, long wearing type setting spray. It says it's best for oily, combo, and normal skin. I love that it's supposed to be waterproof. It says that it's supposed to give the skin an all day matte finish, helps tighten the pores, absorbs oil for a blurred matte finish. Says also that it lasts for up to 16 hours, is light as air, non-sticky. So yeah, let's go ahead and just get this on the face. So this is how it looks outside the packaging. Really cute. I love that it's like this pinkish kind of vibe. So yeah, cute packaging. It looks like a freaking hairspray or something, how it looks, like a little bottle container. So yeah, that's cute. Let's go ahead and test out and see how it's gonna spray out for one. So okay, different. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray the face with this. Okay, I don't know what I just used. I have no idea. My eyes are burning though. Wait a minute. Girl, making me water. Hold on, what the crap was that? Wait, yeah, my eyes are watering. My face feels like it's hot right now. Everything else was good. Oh, child, let me get my sponge. My eyes start running. Wait a minute. It felt like hairspray. I don't know if I like that. And my eyes are so sensitive. Like, now they're starting to water and run. Wait a minute. Okay. I don't know what I just did. Like, I have no idea what I just used. I guess that was a setting spray. I don't know. It was just different. Like, okay, for one, how it sprayed out, it don't... It's just weird. I'm not sure what I just did. Like, my face does look more mattified now. Is it just me? Is it just me? I don't know. That was kind of scary. Because I legit don't know what I just sprayed. It was supposed to be a setting spray. You know how typically with setting sprays, when you spray it, you get a little bit of that residue still. You know, little droplets still be on the face. Like, I didn't experience none of that just now. Like, my face, it don't feel tight. But I feel like it's starting to get tight. I don't know. And I don't like no tight fitting face now. I like a mattified look, but I also don't want to be looking casket ready either. I like to look slightly hydrated and dewy as well. So, okay, yeah, that was a little weird. And it kind of sprayed out. And that's why, y'all, I get minis and stuff when I'm trying out new stuff like this especially. Yeah, that kind of freaked me out. I don't know. It sprayed out like a hairspray. That's why at first I kind of did like this, right? And it's coming out, but it felt like I needed to hold it continuously. For it to come out, like hold it continuously, keep your hand on it. I don't know, that was weird. Let me read this stuff one more time. Wait a minute. Well, reading is fundamental. It says that it has an aerosol spray application that is light as air and non-sticky. Okay, it's definitely not sticky, clearly. But it's so weird. Like, I don't know what I just did to my face. So yeah, it definitely didn't spray out like typical setting sprays spray out, you know? I guess hence the aerosol spray application of this product. So anyways, okay, that's that. That was just a little weird for me. Just now. I don't know if I like how this sprays out. I'm just used to, I guess, you know, other kind of setting sprays. So yeah. Anyways, y'all, so that's the setting spray. I mean, a little different, but I like how the face is looking. I do look super like matte though. I almost kind of don't like that. But anyways, moving on. We are back and I did one eye off camera for the sake of time. So I did pick up also the Charlotte Tilbury, the Eyes to Mesmerize Cream Eyeshadow. And I have this in the shade Chocolate Bronze. This is how the packaging looks. Really cute and simple. This does retail for $34. And it's, of course, a shimmer finish, cream formula, long wearing. It says here that it's a long-lasting cream eyeshadow that features an easy, non-creasing formula. So that's what I'm excited about. And thus far, I've had it on for a minute, y'all. And look how it looks. Like, I don't see any creasing. Looks really good. It says this water infused shadow is enriched with soothing vitamin E and has a liquid cream texture that is effortless to apply. And it really was, y'all, like super easy to put on. The soft focused pigments blur lines and imperfections for a visibly youthful finish. It also features an easy glide on formula and a striking high shine that won't drag on your delicate eye area. This is how it looks outside of the packaging. Really cute, just single pot cream eyeshadow here. This is how it looks. I kind of already dug my hand in it for the most part. I love products like this, y'all, that you can just like literally pop on really quick and be done. It looks like you did like the most, but you really did not. Really simple, quick, and easy. So I did go in with my hands here, and I put some on the back of my hand as well. I don't want to pick up too much of it, and that's how it looks. Basically a swatch of it. That's how that looks. Really pretty. So I'm gonna take my hand. It's so like smooth and soft. It feels so velvety, like I don't know. That's how it looks, of course. So I did go on the back of my hand, like I said, so that way I can have more control when applying the product. I don't want to go in with too much because it's super pigmented, and my eyes are already primed from the concealer from earlier and a little bit of setting powder on it. And I also, of course, went in with that bronzer kind of in my little crease area here, so kind of already have a natural, you know, contour of the eye going on here. But anyways, taking my finger and just packing it on where I want it, and I'm just putting it, y'all, applying it how my eye is shaped. So basically taking it kind of like right here, kind of where my crease is. I kind of have big eyes too, y'all, so it works in my favor because I have a lot of lip space, to me anyway. Now here is where I was tearing up. Do y'all see that? I was tearing up from that setting spray because it kind of got in my eye, and my eyes are kind of like still running a little bit from that, which kind of sucks, but pretend you don't see it. Anyways, it's fine. This goes on, y'all. So buttery, oh my god, and it feels amazing, so soft, and it really is just effortless to apply. Okay, and that's pretty much it for like applying the product, and it literally takes like just a little bit. I can see this pot lasting me a good bit of time, like for real. Then I went in, y'all, with this fluffy kind of like, you know, crease blending brush, and there's no product on it except for what I blended out over here. I didn't add anything. Now if you want to add more dimension to this, you could, and that's when I would go in with one of these bronzer shades from Fenty just to kind of deepen up the crease, add more dimension if you wanted to. But I'm not gonna do that. I want to show y'all how quick and easy you can really do fast eye makeup. So I'm gonna take my brush here and just kind of blend out the edges like I did over here, just to make it more soft and more diffused. Okay, and again, if you wanted to use a shadow to do this, you could, but for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna blend it out like this. And that is basically our eyes, and that's all I did. All right, y'all, this is the finished completed look. I am loving how everything like turned out. What do y'all think about the complexion? It's definitely giving natural vibes, skin vibes. I am obsessed. So everything I tried today, y'all, was a major hit. I'm gonna go in order, okay, really quick. NARS, 10 out of 10. You need to get it. Love this. The Fenty Bright Fix, the pumpkin color corrector shade I have. If you're looking for a good color corrector, this is it. 10 out of 10. The star of the show, y'all, this Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer. Oh my god. Look at the face. You tell me, okay? It's sold out for a reason. Like several shades, y'all, are like sold out on the site right now. Run and get this. Absolutely love this, y'all. Definitely going to be in heavy rotation for the summer, spring months. This is going to be that it girl for me. The NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, 10 out of 10. Love this stuff. I do not see as much creasing as I do with typical concealers with this one, so I love this. 10 out of 10. Okay, this setting spray. I like it, but I didn't like how it sprayed out. Like, it just scared the crap out of me. My eye is still like running, still a little irritated, so you kind of see where, you know, it's kind of running right here. But other than that, I do like the finish. It is super matte to me. I guess I would say maybe like a 7 out of 10 just for that reason, but the way that it wears, the finish, absolutely love it. Right into the Fenty Beauty, the highlighter, the Face Plus Eye Bronzer Highlighter Palette. Love this, y'all. Love it. If you like the Fenty bronzers, then you would love this. You do get, again, 5 different shades in here, plus 2 new highlighters. I freaking love this bronzy, goldish looking highlighter. Look how pretty that is on the face. I love it. It doesn't just sit on the face, like it looks like a pretty, like healthy kind of glow. So I definitely give this palette a 10 out of 10. Love this. Right into this last product from Charlotte Tilbury, this beautiful cream eyeshadow eyeshadow I have on right now in the shade Chocolate Bronze. Is it not like everything? I love it. Very smooth, very buttery. It went on super easy, very easy to like blend out the edges. I love this. I also put it to y'all along the waterline. You probably can't see it that well. It's very nice and just subtle. It's also here in the inner tear duct, so I definitely give this a 10 out of 10. I'm definitely gonna pick up some more shades, probably some more lighter shades, but I love how this looks, y'all. Very pretty, very sultry without even doing too much. Love this. All right, y'all, let me know in the comments below which product I tried on today you like the most. What do you plan to try out, if anything? I want to know in the comments. Also, do not forget, if you enjoyed the video, go down below, give it a huge thumbs up. If you enjoy this kind of content, go ahead and smash that red subscribe button. I would love to have you. I do post consistently on YouTube on Wednesdays around about 5 o'clock-ish. Also, go ahead and check out my trying on / testing new products playlist. So let's upload. I'll see you next time. Bye.